Taurus, happy birthday. Ooh, cards are flipping already. Happy birthday to you guys. Welcome back to those of you who are joining me again, and welcome to those of you who are joining me for the first time. My name is Jackie. I'm going to be doing a horseshoe spread for you guys for the first 2 weeks of May. This is going to be a general Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus spread. So please take what resonates and throw out the rest. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Okay, let's get these guys out now. Okay, so I don't like this card, so I'm going to qualify, and qualify. Okay, we'll talk about this as we go along. Not that I don't like, but you know, maybe it's not like the best energy. I'm not driving the best energy straight out of the gate. So let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle for you guys. Hope you guys are going to do something fun for your birthday coming up. I do have my moon in Taurus, so I do like this season myself. Ooh, Taurus, I like it. New life. Awesome. Okay, so let's get right into this. See what's happening. All right. So this first card here represents your past. This is the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, this is you. This is your card. This is your card. Fixed earth sign. Yeah, steady, reliable. This is you. Now, this can be you, Taurus, or it can be someone very close to you who you had in your life in the past and how you perceive them. Okay? So this tells me that either you were in a space or someone close to you were in a space of working really hard, being very determined to achieve success. You know, this is somebody who's stable, who's grounded, who's determined, who's dependable and practical and realistic. You know, this is somebody who's honest and hardworking. You're beautiful. The thing is with this card, a little stubborn, a little slow moving, yet very patient. Someone who's very patient. But this is an energy of substance and value. This is an energy that values tradition, who takes a pretty long time to get angry, but once they're angry, they can be pretty fierce. So yeah, so if this is you, it might be you. You know, that's a common trait of a Taurus. Or it could be somebody who is close to you. But this does tell me that you had somebody in your life who was very earthy, but unrefined, but very loyal and very honorable, with their feet very firmly on the ground. And they were seemingly very devoted to you or whatever situation you guys were in together. So the main message of this card is that all of your efforts, this hard work from the past is manifesting into a success. But I do get that you've been working really hard in one area of your life and it's going to be manifesting into something. So again, this can be you or someone who is close to you. But this is the past. So the hard work from the past is going to be moving forward now. Then we have the present. So in the present, we have this Four of Swords reversed. So this is telling me that you feel, I'm getting, Taurus, either abandoned or banished from a person or group right now. That you're experiencing some kind of rejection right now. And I am getting, this is asking for you to take some downtime for yourself right now. Yeah, and to rest. I'm getting some of you may have been struggling with an illness, but this could just be complete exhaustion. You know, like a real need for sleep. This could be physical or mental exhaustion. It's because of the swords too, especially you're mentally drained from a situation. Mentally drained. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. I do have to say that. But yeah, I'm getting that many of you need to catch up on some much needed sleep right now. But you're feeling emotionally exhausted, probably from this Three of Swords. Oh, Taurus, what happened? This is a tough card. I mean, there's no soft way to put it. You know, something happened that hurt you. That was like a sucker punch to your gut. And I'm getting you feeling extreme pain and loss right now. Yeah. You know, and as hard as this is for you to hear, Taurus, the thing is with this kind of energy, this energy asks that you take the pain into your heart, accept it, shed your tears, and then really work on moving beyond it. Because once you've accepted the pain and the experience, you're going to grow from it and then move forward. So for those of you I'm getting who don't resonate with this, if this is not your story, this can also indicate a delay in plans. Yeah, and then I'm even getting for others, okay. For others, you're going to be feeling the repercussion of something from your past, like some sort of karmic payback. But this energy indicates betrayal. It indicates loss and delay, and or any of those three. So I'm getting that that's probably the seed of why you feel this mental exhaustion that I'm getting in that Four of Wands reverse energy. But then we have the Three of Cups. And this is your future card. And I like this. This is a reminder of important friendships and the power of three, which you guys know I like three. All right. But this is a time of manifesting for sure. Yeah, things that you've been working on, things you've been wishing for, wishes you've had. They're going to see growth and success right now. But this card represents deep friendships and growth, spiritual growth, you know, psychic growth, internal exploration, and really being honest with yourself. Definitely a happy time. Yeah, after this, you're moving into a much happier time. But you know, I don't know, I'm feeling very moved to tell you an even deeper meaning of this card that I don't normally go to in general readings. This is more like a personal reading kind of thing. But this is the card also of Mercury in Cancer. And, you know, Mercury is, well, I can't even tell you guys how it is like lightning as I'm speaking right now. I don't even know if you guys could see it on the camera. We're having a wicked storm. I love it in New York. Anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. So Mercury is the god of speed and communication, all right? As well as like marketing and trade. So things of value, okay? And Mercury likes to exchange ideas and exchange values, you know? So Mercury is the natural ruler of Gemini and Virgo. So maybe some of you are dealing with the Gemini or Virgo, but Cancer is the sign of home and family and maternal figure. You know, it's that sign of, well, first of all, it's the moon, and it's the moon that recognizing the importance of maintaining a nest egg to fall back on, which is something that Taurus can really appreciate. So I'm getting that you're going to be sharing this energy with people who really get you. And the trio of women represented here, these are the three faces of the goddesses, right? So we have, it's the maiden, the mother, and the crone reflected in the changing face of the moon every month that we experience, right? Which is the, you know, the waxing moon to the full moon to the waning moon. And there are many who believe that these three women know every person's destiny from the moment of their birth, including their own. So there's this sense of all-knowing. There's this sense of kinship. There's this sense of value here that's so strong. And most importantly, this card represents the sphere of understanding. And it corresponds to Saturn, which is structure. So it's like these three women in the card are, yeah, I mean, on the surface, really good friends, kindred spirits, but with such a deep emotional connection. it's like they have an investment in each other's well-beings and a dedication to each other. So I'm almost getting like a sisterly vibe, a brotherly vibe. You know, they're women in the card, but it could just as well easily be men. So I felt called to tell you that, and I'm guessing it's because of the pain here. You're going to be so well supported all the way around by your friends, by your family, in the deepest way, where you're not going to be feeling that sense of abandonment anymore, or the sense of just being like left or lost or lonely. They're not going to let you feel like that, which is just so beautiful. And then in the next space, we have the best course of action presented to you, and it's the Ace of Cups. This is a great card for, oh my gosh, your personal relationships. This is aligned with love and emotion. So this also symbolizes opportunities coming out of the blue and emotional growth and all that comes with that. Yeah, this definitely indicates for many of you a new romance and a new life, which is your oracle, which I'm not even going to get to until the end, but it does. It represents a new life, fresh starts. You know, this is a card of new beginnings and growth and love. Yeah, just emotional growth and healing is really what I'm getting very strong here. But remember, too, that the element of water is associated with your intuition and being deeply intuitive, to the point of many of you might even be feeling almost psychically driven right now. Ridiculous imagination during this energy. And this, well, and that's great, because this is a time that's asking you to envision your life moving forward. You know, some of you may be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, and I am getting though that, getting that some of you may be meeting a Virgo, Libra, or Scorpio too. There's some sort of okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because the Ace of Cups corresponds with autumn, which explains why I'm feeling that some of you may be meeting a Virgo, Libra, or Scorpio, because that's the season for them. Yeah, well, Virgo, I think, is the beginning of the fall, right? And then we go into Libra and Scorpio. Good stuff. I like it. I like it. And then we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so this represents someone else in your life and how they're affecting you. So I'm getting this Five of Swords reverse represents someone who's trying really hard to somehow humiliate you, who's carrying some sort of grudge or wants to engage in some kind of conflict of some kind with you, who's very headstrong, very domineering. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the Nine of Wands qualifier then. Is saying that you need to be on your guard against someone who's looking to start trouble with you now, okay? Someone who's creating some sort of negative gossip about you. This is a time to be on alert to people like that in order to protect yourself and your reputation right now during this time. So, but I am getting, oh my gosh, you guys don't even want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with the drama right now, but this energy is asking you to just stay strong. You're just going to need to stay strong and stand firm right now. And guys, you know what? This is a minor arcana. It's not going to last. Ignore the haters. And you know what, quite frankly, if it's somebody who is creating negative gossip about you, this is the thing about stuff like that. Because I'm guessing that this has something to do with this individual over here, who maybe you had this falling out with. I'm getting, could be someone else, but I am getting that. But, you know, the energies could be flipped, vice versa. You know how these things go. But if it's somebody who's hell-bent on gossiping about you, stand your ground. You know, try to stop them to the best of your ability. But the thing is this, when you're dealing with somebody who's like that, with somebody who's vindictive or a hater, haters are never going to believe you, and the people who love you are never going to question you, right? I mean, that is reality. So, you know, don't put yourself in a spot where you're going from one person to the next saying, can you believe what they said about me? Can you believe, like, let it go. And I feel like you are, because you guys are just emotionally like so done with whatever this drama is. Because you know what? You have so much other awesome stuff going on in your spread. Like, I just get incredible things with work happening. Your work is going in a great direction. You're going to be doing well with money. You're going to be doing beautifully with friendships. And I'm getting that you guys are going to meet someone new. So don't let that soil the other stuff, Yeah. And then we have the next card here represents your obstacle or fear. This is the Six of Pentacles. So, okay, I'm getting, for many of you, some of you are not trusting someone who wants to shower you with blessings and support right now, and resources, and just a new way of being. Yeah, because this is telling me that somebody who's prosperous in their own right, and it doesn't have to mean money. It could mean that they're just so emotionally together, that they just really are just a kindred spirit for you in that way. And they give freely, and they're very free with giving support and just this breath of fresh air. But I'm getting this is scaring the hell out of you. Yeah. It's funny, like this card, this is the moon in your sign. So I'm also getting that, like the same way that like money and the moon can symbolize the cyclical nature of life and passages and transitions. I get that you're feeling the ending of a chapter in your life in a very deep way right now. Yeah. This card represents the sphere of beauty, and it corresponds to the sun, which is radiance and enlightenment, which is beautiful, but I'm getting that you're having a hard time trusting in that right now. I'm getting that many of you have lost faith. You lost faith in love. Not necessarily in people, though. Not getting that. I'm not getting that you're like negative all the way around at all. I'm really not. But in the ability to meet someone, fall in love, and have that happily ever after. I'm getting that you're still very much wearing the residue of all of your past experiences. And I feel like many of you are not even aware, really, of profoundly your past continues to impact you. How it rears its head. That's the silly thing about the past, right? How it does that at times where we really don't want it to. But yeah, so that's the energy that I'm getting there. But then we have the Ace of Swords reverse, and this is your final outcome. So I'm getting that you feel very confused right now, and that you were treated really unfairly, really unjustly. And this energy, though, is asking you to work really hard to find a balance. And I know that's so hard. That's so hard. Yeah, but okay, let's look at this qualifier, because I like this. I like this a lot better. This is the Ace of Wands. This is good. This is a gorgeous card. It's a masculine element of fire. This indicates a creative path or career path. And yeah, see, I told you guys, your career and your money, you're going to be doing really, really well right now. This is incredible for those of you who are thinking about beginning a new job or transitioning into a different career. Totally all about it. The energy is very there for you. Yeah, I mean, this energy is supporting your hard work, turning success into just into your reality. Time for transformation. Yeah. Some of you might even be getting a new home. But the most important thing out of this, guys, is that you're genuinely going to be evolving out of this stuff and into a much more optimistic place. Growing past the painful situation that you went through. Doesn't mean it's going to be all gone. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Too bad it doesn't, but it doesn't. But definitely the energy here is absolutely beautiful. And then let's talk about the Oracle, which is your new life. This is your crowning energy. I love this. Okay, for many of you, this indicates new energy entering into old relationships. I do have to say that. I'm getting that very strongly. And for those of you who are new relationships, it's going to be bursting with a beautiful energy. And for those of you who haven't been with anyone, this indicates you meeting someone. So everybody's winning here. The energy is telling me that you have every reason to feel optimistic now, Taurus. Things are just going to naturally fall into place. Yeah, I mean, this is a new life and a new time for you that it's just suddenly going to feel infused with a new perspective with your work and with beautiful relationships. It's like once you go through this cycle, everything's going to just kind of feel well in your world, right? That you're going to have a sense of renewal. A sense of renewal. But I am definitely getting that, Taurus, some of you are getting back with somebody. I'm getting that very strongly. Now, it doesn't have to be with the gossip monger or this person, or it could be. It could be. Yeah. Sorry for the hesitation there. I just wanted to see if I was getting anything else. I am getting absolutely that a good handful of you are 100% going to be getting back with somebody from your past. Yeah, I'm getting it very strongly in the crowning energy. The crowning energy is telling me that. But either way, I'm feeling, listen, Taurus, unless you're sitting on the couch and you're not letting yourself out, you guys are going to end up with somebody. You understand, though? You can't sit on the couch and eat potato chips and watch Netflix and expect to meet somebody. And I know that sounds really silly, and I hope you don't take offense to that, but like I've been saying a lot lately, the energy is there for us to use, but because we have free will, we also have the free will to not engage. Because obviously, if you're not going to engage in life and engage in trying to actively move yourself forward, you're not going to reap the benefit of whatever the energy has to offer you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, don't let yourself stay stuck in this stagnation over here. Let your friends and family help you. Stay focused on your work. Let some time pass, because I feel like some of you may just need that, and your ex-partner might need that to enter into this new space, or some of you are going to be just really dusting yourselves off from this past situation and meeting somebody new that's just so well suited for you. I love this energy for you. Taurus, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Have a beautiful, beautiful birthday. I am going to be doing another reading this coming week regarding a no communication reading that was requested for me to do. You guys did like when I did the general. It seems that I got a great deal of responses to do individual ones for each sign. So I'm going to be doing that this coming week. So I'll see you guys for those of you who are in a no contact situation for that. Otherwise, I'll see the rest of you in the middle of May. You guys take care. Bye-bye.